Here we have the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 High Country. It's a four-wheel drive model. It's got that 6.2 liter V8 putting out 420 horsepower. Made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. And this one comes in iridescent pearl on black and brown perforated leather seats. You've got the High Country Deluxe Package, which features your 22-inch aluminum wheels, power running boards, power sunroof. There's that beautiful front end, front and rear parking sensors. Let's take a look at these power running boards. Got power door locks, power windows, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, memory seating. Got Bose, four-wheel drive controls, heads-up display, electronic parking brake. And this one's stickers for right at $69,000. And of course, with this being a crew cab, it's got ample room in both the front and rear seats. It's got rear AC vents, heated seats. Then you've got the cup holders here and a place to put your phones in the middle. It's got some nice lighting back here as well. There's that dual exhaust. Then we're gonna check out the tailgate. Power down. Then power folding up as well. Got a power passenger seat, power lumbar support. Gonna turn these vents down. Got a rear camera mirror. There's your navigation system. We've got AM, FM, XM radio, along with Bluetooth audio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And you've got a little trailering checklist. Then you've also got the status you can see of your connections. You can add certain settings and save them. Really cool. And then you've got all these views for the forward and rear camera. And this is the front we're looking at. And that's the back. And just so many different views that you can toggle on and off, depending on what you're needing. Got one over the bed, trailer hitch. Just a lot going on there. You've got dual zone climate control with heated and cooled seats. You've also got automatic. And then you've got lane keep assist, your parking sensors you can toggle on and off. The 6.2 finally has auto stop, which you can toggle on and off. You can toggle your tailgate from up front, and then you can extend and draw back your running boards. So here you've got your trailer brake controller, USB port, 3-prong household plug-in, wireless charging port, And there's your sunroof there. And the beautiful leather stitching in the seats is just, I love it on the High Country. Here's your glove box with your owner's manuals and wheel lugs and things of that nature. And here you can control your heated seat, forward collision alert, gap adjust, cruise control, Bluetooth audio controls. You can control the audio from the back on the right, or the back on the left. You can control the radio selection or track list. And then, see if we can zoom in here. If you look closely, that's the heads-up display. That's your gauge cluster there. And several different options to choose from. Got your push button start. There's your key fob. And then here is your center storage, which is pretty good. And then you can also see you've got your USB aux and then USB-C ports, along with your SD card reader, which is what your navigation is played off of. But we're going to test drive this 6.2 liter V8 High Country and see what it does out on the streets. Great pickup from the 6.2 liter, of course. I just love how it throws you back in the seat every time. I'm gonna see if I can get my auto stop to cut on here real quick. And there it is. The 6.2 liter just shut itself off while at this stoplight. And there it just cut itself back on. We're really going to test the get up here as we merge on the interstate. I didn't even gas it really. I put it down probably a little over halfway to 3/4, and it's just an incredible engine. Always has been. I'm gonna cruise at 75, got the adaptive cruise on. And we're getting around 20 mpgs on the highway. But a very smooth ride. And here's the adaptive cruise control. I'm not doing anything with the pedals, and it's braking for me. And then it's accelerating to keep that same gap. So it's cruising at 67 even though I've got it set on 75 because it wants to keep that same distance between myself and the car in front of me. And the truck just brought itself to a complete stop, all by itself with the adaptive cruise control. And the truck just handles very well. It's just a nice plush ride thanks to the suspension. And I wish I could get the auto stop to come back on, because before I started driving it cut on. Let me see if I can get it. It did it one time before the time at the beginning. But that's really something that a lot of people don't like. And of course, in the newer GM lineup, you can pretty much toggle it off on the entire selection. But it's really not bad at all. It just helps you save gas. And I've got the adaptive cruise on again. And we're gonna adjust the gap to the middle. And now it's starting to brake for me, just to keep probably about 2 car lengths in between my truck and the truck in front of me. And this thing just glides graciously over all the bumps in the road. Road noise is a little pronounced, but you've got a Bose speaker system, so that's not really going to be an issue. And you really only hear it on the bumps in the road, like you would in most any car. It was a very, very comfortable ride. I almost kind of want to fall asleep. And that's the truck braking once again. I'm going to cut that off as I turn back in the parking lot. But there's a review of the 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country with the 6.2 liter V8.